Oh, so you have returned, I see. You've returned to this dream world once again. So, are you prepared? What? You're asking me why? Well, it's for your Fury breath training, you know. The kind of power that you need in order to conquer yourself, fellow dragon, you know. Like I did, like Cinder did. Well, I wouldn't be mentioning the name of the Dark Master because, well, he ventured the path of evil. And certainly, I stopped him back then, but, at this point in time, this time of, like, peace and tranquility and calm, I would prefer that the new generation of dragons master their powers and unleash the fury within. So, oh, you have a question? What's your question? So, you're asking me how is it that you suddenly transitioned to doing the fury breath and unleashing attack variations and techniques and movements that reflect your inner fury ability? Well, that is a good question. That came about multiple times for me. It came back, I would like to say, when I was first fighting Cinder, yeah, during my first big major fight with her, when she was like her giant form, her elemental dragon form. Yeah, that was a pretty tough fight. That was probably the first time I could recall unleashing that great power within that allowed me to defeat her and then to, I guess, later save her from the Dark Master because I did end up saving her. The second time was when Gaul almost recreated the Night of Eternal Darkness, and I was able to stop him there. Yes, and that was another time that I was able to unleash the fury within me, except at that point it was more of a darker matter because I was touched by the darkness of the Dark Master. No, I mustn't mention his name. His name just reeks of malice and all that is evil in the world. Yes, I must not. So, where was I? Oh, yeah. I was able to defeat Gaul, and then subsequently, like, yes, I got trapped within time. It is a little bit hard to explain, you know. A lot of you dragons from the new generation haven't seen that kind of power in action, and I haven't exactly been able to replicate what I have since the last time I was able to use the Dragon Time ability. Yeah. It was rather challenging, you see. The first time I used that ability, or I guess you could call it a Dragon Time Fury, was when I saved myself and my friends back during the Night of Eternal Darkness, and then again to reconstruct the world. Yes, by the time I defeated the Dark Master a long time, Cinder, yeah. Yeah, that is true. How was I able to how can I replicate it? I do not know. I still have yet a lot to learn myself. But I'm still here to help you find and to unleash your own fury powers according to your own elements. So, I'm assuming that you are here because you've mastered your respective elements, right? Okay. So, show me the normal elemental breath of your choosing. Good, good. That is very good. A little shaky in some areas, but still very consistent and did a lot of damage to the armor dummy over there, yes. So, what about a variation? A different kind of technique that isn't the regular breathing technique? Do you have anything that you have tried practicing with that? Oh, that. Wow. You really tried to be. You really tried to look cool with that one. I bet Cinder would definitely be impressed. She's the one with the more flashier moves. Yes, she is pretty awesome when it comes to her own powers and abilities. Even though I carry the main four elements, she has her own style. Yes, she definitely can be quite intimidating, but she has her ways of being nice. So, what else? What else? What else have you learned during your time in training? Oh, so you're trying. So you've been trying to replicate what you've seen from us, like out in the field, out in the open, practicing our own abilities. Okay. So you're trying to find a similar way to unleash your elemental fury. Okay. I haven't I haven't exactly been able to tell you about the way that you are supposed to be in touch with yourself in order to unleash that power. Be it fire, be it ice, be it electricity, or earth, or any other kind of ability or element you could have thought of, or maybe one of Cinder's abilities, or maybe one you have found on your own. Something that not even I have discovered. Yes, there are many different kinds of elements, not only the main four that I use. There can be variations of these elements. You see, I use ice, but the element of water is still something of its own, sort of thing. And even though I don't wield it that way, you could perhaps master that, or any other element or form. So, okay, so here is a suggestion for you. Allow yourself to remain calm. Allow yourself to focus on that particular element which you prefer, and think about the things which that element embodies. If it's fire, think about the courage within. If it's ice or water, think about the adaptability. If it's the earth, think about standing your ground, so to speak. If you think of electricity, think about snappy swiftness, spontaneity in your movement inside you, within your dragon heart. Yeah, yes, yes. Yes, keep calm, keep seeing that inside your mind. And allow the color of that element to emerge from your mind. Allow it to surge in any which form you see fit. Will it explode into a million pieces if it's earth or ice, or will water rain everywhere? Will electricity flash out? Could the wind pull everything around you? Could the element of shadow create your own dragon puppets? Anything your imagination could think of, that you can do. Just think your regular breath attacks, or think your little flashy techniques that you do with your element, and expand on that greatly, not only in the number of different, say, shadow dragons, or different flashes of light from the lightning, or the amount of icicles you could create, but how can you make it even more powerful and more impactful so that it shows who you are as a dragon? Okay, okay, okay. Now allow that to fly forth, to not just be in your mind now, but to be out here in this dream world. Let it reveal itself. Let it become real. Oh, I see. I see. You definitely got the hang of it. It was quick. It was a quick movement. It was a quick flash of your element, but you still have a lot of work to do, and, well, now you know how it feels to allow the power of your Fury element to be revealed and unleashed to its fullest. Now you know how that feels. Yeah, it's a tingling sensation, yes. Well, you also feel it within your heart. You are a dragon after all. So, I guess there is nothing else I can teach you at the moment until you continue practicing. Like, that's the best next step, is you continue practicing your ability. You will be able to unleash the inner fury. You're going to be able to unleash your true power as a dragon. So, I'll see you at a different time, perhaps even in a different dream. So, goodbye, and I hope you continue well on your path.